Hi, this is Brandon from Watches on You, and today we're taking a look at an extremely special and rare watch. This is the Ulysse Nardin Tellurium Johannes Kepler. This watch was initially released in the 90s as part of the famed Ulysse Nardin trilogy. It, in my opinion, out of the trilogy, is the most complicated and beautiful watch out of all of those. There were only 99 models made of this watch. It is extremely, extremely rare. It has a beautiful, polished 43mm solid platinum case, which has a lot of presence on the wrist. It is extremely heavy. Seriously, like, we have a lot of white gold watches on our channel, and this is not even close. This is much, much heavier. It's so dense. It's incredible. The case is fully polished with a beautiful clear case back exhibiting that caliber 11.5 UN 87 self-winding movement. And I'll zoom in here just so I can show you all the details of that. All of that is hand engraved. You need to see it in real life to truly appreciate it, but it's got just wonderful, wonderful hand engravings. Someone had a lot of skill in order to finish this movement. It's one of the best finished movements I've ever seen. And the rotor moves perfectly and beautifully freely around the dial. And this movement, the finishing on it complements the extreme amount of features that it has, and I'll move on to those right now. So dominating the dial of this watch is that rotating earth. Now, as you can see, there's a little wire here that kind of hangs over the earth, and over the course of a day, the earth will rotate on the dial and show you, and using that wire you can determine which parts of the earth are illuminated by the sun and not illuminated by the sun. It's just an extremely cool feature. I don't know if it has a lot of utility, but it's pretty cool. And also, the ring around, that like silvery ring around the earth there, has numbers on it, and those numbers tell you the sunset and sunrise times for that day, for the given day in the time zone that this watch is set to. Some other cool features include the lunar and solar eclipse marker, which is right here, and that actually spins on its axis over the course of a day and rotates around the dial to tell you when the next solar eclipse will be. And it tells you the month too. So as you can see, there's December, March, February, January, all of those, and it actually has the zodiac signs around there too. So moving on to just the time feed, date and time, it's these two loomed hands that kind of rotate. They aren't really connected to the center stock like they are in a normal watch, but they still rotate over the course of the day. So moving on to a wrist shot of this awesome watch. It is pretty actually substantial on the wrist, 43mm, which is pretty big for a piece of haute horlogerie like this, but it's still very classy. I mean, it's not exactly a sports watch, so you'd kind of only want to wear this with a suit, to be honest with you. But again, that beautiful hand enamel dial. In conclusion, this is a very, very high quality piece, very rare. It's on for sale for $45,000, which is less than half of the original base price of this watch. It is absolutely at JB Hudson in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's a beautiful watch. Please remember to subscribe. Thank you.